Hey, what's up? What's up? It's your girl Neek, and you're tuned in to Neek at Night. And tonight we're going to be talking about this stream that Chrisean did with Blueface after he was released from jail, and how majority of the comments didn't have very much nice things to say about her and Blueface reuniting and linking up. Now, since all of the backlash, not only on his Instagram, his social medias, and under the comment section of DDG's video, Chrisean has decided to respond, and she is basically saying that she's simply trying to co-parent. Now, if you guys did not catch this video, it was a mess, okay? It was a complete train wreck. So basically what happened was he gets released from jail. He tries to take his kids to the arcade, to which Chrisean is there. Jaden doesn't want her around her kid. They're trying to film some type of reality show. And then he schedules a live stream with DDG. Now, in his house, he has a built-in studio. So DDG came with his engineer to try to record a record. Now, the beginning of the stream was kind of hilarious to me because he started out with an interview, and you can tell the moment where he went from sober to inebriated and a hot freaking mess, and showing his true colors. Now, when the stream first started and DDG was asking him different questions about, like, you know, what does he see for himself going forward, reflecting on his time in jail, he seemed level-headed. He seemed like he had kind of had a small amount of growth. And then he starts sipping out that pink bottle, and the things that came out of his mouth showed that he has not grown at all, that he's actually probably even worse than before he came, and so on and so forth. But in the midst of all of that, he was recording a song, and the song was terrible, okay? He was recording a song. DDG was, trying to like make records with him. Let me show you guys a quick snippet of one of the songs that they were trying to make. And at this point in the live, I was laughing my tail off. Okay, y'all know LMFAO, literally. Okay, it was very, very literally. Okay, I could not stop laughing at the bars that he was saying.
Think twink some two puss better than die before I ever say you with blue butt.
Okay, and he said twin twanks and blue. Hold on, let me bring it back again.
Think twink some two puss better than die before I ever say you with blue butt.
All right, so he said stank twanks and poo putts, or whatever he said. But after he was rapping this music, he was talking about blue butts and twin twanks, and he was talking about how he put his girlfriend out and now she homeless. And then he was looking at his phone to find things that rhymed, and then he said she's homeless, boneless. And at this point, I was literally in tears because he really thought that it was basically cooking. Like, he thought that these bars was the best thing he ever said, and he thought that this was like going. And the whole time I was watching it, he would rap a line, and then he was like, he would get mad at the engineer because the engineer would be like trimming some of it off. And so when I was watching it, I'm like, wait, that was the take? Like, wait, you recorded already? He would be telling the engineer, like, yeah, keep that. And I'm like, wait, that you laid that part on the track already? Like, I was so confused. I was just like, what is happening here? Okay. So after he was making these songs, he started to call up different women. So one of the girls that he ended up calling up I guess it's some girl that he has been dealing with in jail. He called her up and she wanted to know when she can slide through. Now, after she was trying to basically ask when she can slide through, then he started to ask if she was ready for, to hunch in the butt. Okay, and I'm just like, you just got out of jail doing 2 years, and the first thing you talking about is hunching in the butt. That is crazy. So the whole time I'm watching this live, I'm just like, what is happening here? Let me show y'all a little piece of this because, baby, I gotta tell y'all how things happen in order, okay? Child, a mess. Hold on one second. Let me just play a quick clip of this.
You don't have to think about it. You should want to come.
Oh, no, I'm not thinking about it. That's not what it is. I'm just rapping right now.
So when you done rapping, well, listen, I could be on my way to you while you rapping.
You trying to get wrapped up, huh?
Listen, I'm not listening. I listen to you.
You got the lubricant?
Who the fuck is lubricant, baby? You know this one for the Wi-Fi.
What if I want to go in the buttocks?
Yeah.
You with it, huh? You with it.
You know the way from the vagina gonna make you all wet.
It's gonna make the booty wet?
Whoa. Whoa, what
about the...
All right. So he was very happy about her sounding like she was in agreement for him to go up the back door. Now, after she was on the phone with him and this is some other girl, people started to DM the girl that he claimed was his girlfriend, Angela. So they started DMing her and telling her how Blueface is on live and he's talking about how he wants to go up this other girl's backside. And she started to feel embarrassed. So the girl, Angela, started to call him and she was basically calling him on live as well, to which she was wondering why they weren't together, okay? He calls her up. She's like, why am I not with you right now, etc., etc. And to which he then hangs up the phone with her and he starts to tell DDG how he wants a girl to be like coming to America. So he started talking about how he wants a girl that if he says, jump off the building, she says, okay, and she just does it. Then he gets up and he motions coming to America and talking about how he wants a girl to hop on one foot if he say hop on one foot, and how he was upset at Angela, that Angela would say that she would be embarrassed that he was on live talking to another girl saying that he was gonna go up her backside. And he said that he only wants a woman that is going to listen to whatever he says and do whatever he says. Now, after he's doing this rant about how he wants a girl to listen, he wants a girl like a golden retriever, and he says he wants a girl that's like a Rottweiler, then here comes Chrisean. So Chrisean then comes and knocks at the door, and he makes her bark like a dog to enter into the studio. Let me show you guys that clip real quick. Hold on one second. So as I stated, he was in the midst of saying his frustration with Angela, right? So he's upset that Angela is not just allowing him to do whatever. And she's embarrassed that he is being, embarrassing online. This is how Chrisean enters into the stream.
And she be getting at me like I'm deceptive. All right, we need to go on a Karamo show or something for this. We need to go on paternity. Yeah, we need to go on couples court or something. We go on couples court. They gonna be mad as I mean, yup. Yesterday, she know about it. She wanna keep playing. She don't know. She knew. Oh, but I didn't know that you before you came over. You did. Cause who is it? Hold on, come back, hold on. That might have been a golden retriever right there. Is that a golden retriever?
I don't know. Yeah.
Hello? You want to come in here? Shall I let you come in? Only I can hear you. Can you hear me? Say woof woof. And I'm gonna let you in on the dead homes. I'm gonna lock the door. Say woof woof. Hear me? It's gonna bark like got a golden retriever.
All right, so as you see right there, he tells her to say woof woof, and he gonna let her in, to which she said woof woof and came in. Now, when she entered the stream, she wanted to make her presence known. She wanted to be all in the camera. He was trying to record songs. She was like fanning him, basically the same way that he said he wanted his girl to be on Coming to America and jump how high and cater to him and fan him. That's exactly how she came into the stream. She came in, she's wiping his face, she's fanning him. He's asking her what kind of dog she is. She's telling him that she's a blue pit bull, and he's asking her if she's a golden retriever or a pit bull, and the whole thing was embarrassing. So she was there, and let me just play a little bit of it. Now, if you watch this video and the clips are not in, that's because DDG probably put copyright strikes on it. I don't know if he does copyrights to his content, but if he does, then I'm going to delete the out. Let me show y'all just a snippet of the video.
Trying to go and my new bitch.
Questioning your lyrics.
What lyric?
I'll be questioning your lyrics.
I don't even got
a couple questions for your lyrics. Hey, what was this? You talking about it? No, I'm not. Take it out, I put it in. Come on. It's got better than that. I put it up.
No, you can't do what you did.
All right, let me bring it forward some.
No, how about this? How about this? My bitch got melanin, not my new bitch. Nigga, we working for that. Now do that now. All right, but you speaking shit into the existence. All right, we going.
You gonna come a new bitch, right? I don't want that old bitch. I want a new bitch.
Okay, then say that. So I'm the new bitch.
Then come new though.
You heard him. So for everybody that's clip farming, fuck y'all. Yeah, play this shit up. Follow me up.
All right, so after he makes her feel like she's the new bitch, old bitch, whatever, she start wiggling her tail around or whatever, and the whole time she's going and grabbing tissue, she's going to dab him up with paper, she's putting socks on him, she's in the camera, like wherever the camera goes, she makes sure that she's in the camera doing something ridiculous. He was basically trying to record on the stream, and while he's trying to rap, she's in the back of him saying, no, don't say this, because at the time that she came into the stream, he started talking about smashing a chick and like dissing a girl, and he started basically dissing her in his lyrics, right? And so before she came down there, he was talking about blue butts, twin twanks, and all kind of stuff that didn't make sense. Now, when she came down, then he started talking about how he just screw a girl and leave her, how he stick it in and just dip, and how he disrespectful to women. Like, he started making more disrespectful lyrics, and he was describing sound like an encounter that they had, because she started to like roll her eyes and, you know, different stuff like that. Now, all the while she was on the stream, majority of the people who were watching was saying how they didn't like the fact that she was on there. They didn't like the energy that she brought to the room. A lot of people felt as though, like, once she came onto the stream, that the energy shifted. They felt like she was doing too much, and so on and so forth. Now, if I go down all of the comments in DDG's post, you'll see that reflected. Now, the next day after she was prancing around on the stream, and he was talking to Angela, and he was talking to the other girl about how he's trying to do her in the butt, he then went to his Twitter account to say that he was going to be unlocking new characters. So on his Twitter, he posted up a post, and this is what he said. I can't wait to introduce all the new characters. And he has a monkey, a unicorn, a turtle, and a circus, meaning all of the different types of chicks that he's going to basically introduce, to which many people were disappointed that he had Chrisean around, and they were taking this opportunity to diss Chrisean. All right. So under the comments of this, let me show you what everybody had to say. And then that's going to lead us to what Chrisean is now saying in response. All right. All right. N-word, take baby Chrisean to the museum or something. Another person says, guess who's going to be showing up soon? Her new N, the turtle, huh? Someone says, introduce your child to some medical care first. Another person says, where's Ronnie? Come get your son quickly. Another person says, got to get the bag. Another person says, where's Angela? Another person says, new characters, bruh. Y'all just adding more clowns to the chaos. Can't wait for the meltdown. Season 2 of the zoo about to drop. Same circus, brand new animals. Another person says, not gonna lie, bro. We want to see you get your house in order. Another person says, bro thinks it's a game. Nah, we're good. So you gonna start bleeding MFers or what? And then this person right here says, someone is gonna die. All right. Another person says, bro, you look like a school desk. Another person says, Chrisean was getting cracked by a few niggas while you were in daycare. Another person says, nigga, you an idiot. It's not 2022 or 2023 anymore. This ish is pathetic and played out. Stop with the BS and elevate in life. Another person says, seriously, how can we send you back to prison because we already are tired? The baby is not yours and you're scared to confirm the truth because you know you look dumb to keep Chrisean around you. Another person says, oop, okay, I'm not going to read that one. Someone says, he's going to end up on a t-shirt messing with that slow 304. All set hopping on 6 peens in a year is nasty. Too many men die because of a dumb B. A YN will split his top just because of her rat ass, or he will be back in prison for a long time. Either way, nobody cares about the circus. He's the clown. Another person says, and from the looks of it, nobody likes Chrisean no more. LOL. So you just gonna keep getting backlash the more she's around, but I hope and truly feel it's for the baby's sake. Another person says, and the circus begins. Let me block him, Chrisean and Carlissa now. I'm keeping Jaden because she seems to be the only MFer with common sense. All right. So they were just definitely going on and on and on, dragging him. Now, again, like I stated, under DDG's post, many people felt like they did not like Chrisean there. So these are some of the comments under DDG's page. Somebody says, I had to skip through this. I could feel my brain cells start to fight each other. What type of build is this, bro? Like one salad from, okay, let me see. DDG looks like a disappointed dad right now. Buddy was influenced by somebody in jail and took his personality. Someone says he definitely smoked that K2 when he was locked up. The way Blueface is dapping Chrisean and pushing her like she's a dude shows the level of respect that he has for her. Completely none. Rock sound like she smoked car exhaust. Something is off with Blueface for sure. Jail did a number on him. A lot of healing and growing up is needed. I'm praying. Nothing has changed here. I'll be tuning out. Wish him the best. Another person says he's just as crazy as she is. These jerks are made for each other. They're both immature and delusional. What a sad couple. Poor kids. Chrisean looks like she stinks. Bro, he even sound/talk weird now. What the F? Blueface looking like those dudes who peaked in high school but now washing cars. This whole energy in the room shifted. DDG looked disgusted the entire time. And so on and so forth. Somebody said, I get the feeling it definitely wasn't their first time reunion after prison. They act like they spent the night together. Blueface and Chrisean are literally the Whitney and Bobby, Amy Winehouse and Blake of this generation. Chrisean voice done pissed me off this morning. Another person says, rock sound like a Chrysler 300. Chrisean said, F all my progress and spiritual ventures. Blueface got mind control over these foes. Another person says, Blueface was eating good in there. Another person says, why Blue and Chrisean acting like modern day crackheads? Blueface gonna rock with Chrisean because Blueface plus Chrisean equals money and he knows it. We all knew Chrisean would be back. Poor Angela. Chrisean's voice is messed up from heavy use of drugs. Someone says, so much, kids say no to drugs. Another person says, at this point, these two crazies can have each other. This guy is effed up in the head. They are perfect for each other, and so on and so forth. So a lot of the comments were dragging them in the comments, to which Chrisean defended herself and said that her purpose is to co-parent. Let me pull up what she had to say in response. So she took to her social media, and this is what she said. She said, why y'all on that negative thing with me? He's there for his son. That's an answered prayer. Obviously, we are just co-parenting. It been 2 years. That's my BD and best friend. Yeah, 72 hours well spent. His son needed it, and me too. Do he regulate who I F with? No. Do I regulate who he F with? No. This probably the most mature we've been with one another. 100. Leave me alone. Let him drag. Be happy for him. He's free and can see his kids. All right. So that's what she said. And then she posted another post and she stated, if you can't identify your chest piece, meaning she meant chest, not chest, but she said, if you can't identify your chess piece on the board, don't play at all because I'm the whole board. Just FYI, I don't care what character is unlocked. Just know that I'm the whole board 100. So this right here is in response to him saying that he's going to unlock new characters. she's saying that she is going to be the whole board no matter which character he unlocks. So she's basically saying no matter what he does, no matter what woman he has in her life, she's going to be the certified side chick, main chick, whatever piece of a man of Blueface that she can get. She's going to be the whole board, even though he's showing her that he's all over the place everywhere. All right. So after she says that she's identified her piece that she's going to play on his game, she then says, I just want what's best for my son, and that's making sure it's easy for him to be a great dad. All right. So, she claims that, you know, they're just trying to be besties and best friends, and she's happy to let him see his kid, and she's just trying to co-parent with him. Now, I don't know if she knows what actual co-parenting is. Co-parenting is not fanning Blueface, kissing all over him, touching him, trying to wiggle her butt in front of him. Co-parenting is, I've had Junior for the last 2 years without your help. Now that you're out, what time are you available to pick him up? And what time can I drop him off and be gone? That's co-parenting. You're not trying to co-parent. You're trying to be in his space, breathe his air, and child, I don't know what the air smelled like, but from me looking in, it just looked a mess, okay? It looked a hot mess. It looked a mess, okay? It definitely did. Then, what else happened? Right. Somebody said Jaden is co-parenting. Correct. That's co-parenting. Like, you drop your baby off, let them have time with the dad, and boom. That's what you do. Now, his mom is trying to do a reality show, and this is one of the clips that she shared online. If you guys have not liked the video yet, make sure you hit like and support the stream. So this is one of the clips where Chrisean tried to touch Jaden and Blueface child.
Carlissa. Right. Right. Carlissa. Right. Right.
All right. So they shared a clip from, I guess, the reality show that they're trying to do, where Chrisean went to reach for the little baby's glasses, and Carlissa told her that she can't touch her. Now, I agree. I don't think that she should be, even though she is whatever she is to Blueface, I don't think that she should be touching Jaden's kids. I just don't think so. The vitriol that she has shown them children throughout the years, anytime that they're on good terms, and whenever she tries to talk about her son in comparison to his other kids, she always talks about his kids with this kind of disdain. She always tries to erase them and tries to make her child be like he's the only child. And with that type of energy that she has, I wouldn't trust her with my child if I was Jaden, and I damn for sure wouldn't want her touching my kid. Now, reality show, script or no script, I don't think she need to be touching that girl's child. Now, in addition to this, Winter from Bad Girls Club says that Chrisean is trying to fight her. Let me play this video.
I was like, yo, Keep that ghetto shit over there, babe. So I'm sitting here chilling, being gorgeous, per usual. And I get a call from a random number, which, mind you, I got a call from this number a few days ago, but I didn't answer. But I'm like, let me just answer. Who is this person? It's Marsh, Chrisean's best friend. Never met the lady. Never met the lady. She's talking about, oh, yeah, we about to pull up to your house. Says my address. And we about to beat your ass. I said, okay. Hope you could duck. Like, what are y'all talking about? I don't know what drugs y'all been sharing amongst each other over there, but I don't know if you've seen me. I don't rumble and tumble with ugly hoes like y'all. Keep that ghetto shit over there, babe. You gon' find yourself in a really sicky situation, I promise you. Mind you, as I spoke about a couple months ago, I seen Chrisean in the strip club. I didn't know we had an issue. She comes up to my table with a group of men, I guess trying to fake press me. I was not shaking in my boots at all. I don't know who y'all think I am. March, the same way you from Richmond, California, babe, so am I. Like, I know beautiful, bougie, paid, all of the things, but bitch, I've never been a goof and I've never been green. Like, I don't know why y'all even want to play with me. Also, like I said, I don't rumble and tumble with no dirty assholes. Y'all will be going to jail or y'all will be going somewhere else. Hell. So choose, babe. I don't know what to tell you. I don't rumble and tumble with ugly hoes like y'all. Keep that ghetto shit over.
All right. So this is what she had to say about Chrisean and Marsh trying to fight her. And I'm sure it's probably something that, you know, she probably commented on her podcast or something like that. I wouldn't be surprised. But in addition to that, Carlissa says that they're getting a DNA test on Junior.
Depends on who you was raised by. And since he was raised by me and his daddy, we understand. And he gave a very clear definition yesterday of why he has to do what he has to do. So we got that coming. In a few weeks, we'll get that DNA back. Everything will start working out. We'll figure it out. I'm sure he'll have the baby and all types of therapy now. I'm so grateful to God that we'll start to get somewhere. Yesterday was real ugly. It was real ugly, but I thought about it and I see now what he means. Like we're all women working off of emotions, and he others. It depends on who you was raised by. And since he was raised by me and his daddy, we understand. And he gave a very clear definition yesterday of why he has to do what he has to do. So we got that coming. In a few weeks, we'll get that DNA back. Everything will start working out. We'll figure it out. I'm sure.
All right. So she says that they are getting a DNA test on the baby. Now, in addition to that, Chrisean is now posting up God stuff on her page. Let me see what this super chat says. This is from Azure TV. Azure says the following. Hold on, let me. All right, Azure sends in $4.99 super chat and says, no one has to roll in the mud with Chrisean's Crash Bandicoot looking tail. Chrisean needs to focus on getting Junior. Okay, and all right, so that's what Azure says. Now, since Chrisean has posted up her stating that she's just trying to co-parent and she doesn't understand why everybody is being negative, she's trying to post her throwback pictures of when she was pregnant. She's posting up Bible scriptures, and she's telling people that she doesn't want them to crash out, and she's sharing these God posts. So this right here is her Instagram story, and let's play it.
We're crashing out, and we get trapped in the crash out cycle. We get so focused inward that we lose focus on what is important to God and us being able to reach his people.
All right. So on this post right here, she writes at the bottom, don't crash out people with this, I guess, church message. All right. So then she posts another sermon.
Jesus is saying to you right now, please listen, my child. I know you've been through much, but the day of victory is upon you.
All right. Then she posts some app that I guess you play a game to make money, which most of the time these types of things are scams. I don't know if this is a scam or not, but I've seen posts similar to this that seem very scammy. She's saying that you can make money by clicking some link. I wouldn't advise to click it. All right. So then she's also posting more scriptures about God.
Never know how the Lord will move throughout your day. Lord, I just thank you for this day, for everything you have done. Lord, I don't know what you have planned in our life, Lord, but I just pray we is all here for a reason. And we got 7 viewers and completion.
All right. So then she posts that she had a spa day. And then she posts a picture 1 hour ago of when she used to be pregnant. Now, my prediction on my post that I posted yesterday was, or was it the day before yesterday, that this is her plan, okay? Now, I believe that she's extremely envious of Jaden, and I think that because Junior came out the way that he did, and Jaden has 2 kids with Blueface, she feels as though it's a goal to kind of get that same type of, footing with him. A lot of people bring up the fact how Jaden kids are and how she has 2 kids by him. This is her goal, okay? It don't matter if he going up the back door of 30 women and whoever else. She's going to allow that peen that's going up people's Duke shoots to go there to try to get one up, okay? I believe this is her goal. That's why she's trying to manifest this and showing her belly when she was pregnant and so on and so forth. And the cycle is going to continue, okay? She's sharing more Bible verses. And I would think that it would be okay to share this if she actually was walking what she preached. She's a walking contradiction. She claims that she changed. She uses God and crying for sympathy. And her whole entire life revolves around Blueface. And she don't care if he is with another girl or not. She wants to be able to claim that, she has some level of importance, to which he also allows it as well. And it's just a toxic cycle that's going around and around and around and around. And if she is trying to have him have another baby by him or whatever, I think that being that he just got out of jail and the first thing he's talking about is doing up the butt and lube and all that, they should make sure, to at least be tested. But I'm sure they're already past that. I doubt it. I doubt there was any type of contraception at all. Now, what was interesting when I saw that Blueface was on the stream and he was talking to Angela and he was saying how he wants her to hop on one foot and he wants a girl to bark when he say bark and jump off a building if he say jump off a building and so on and so forth. It just reminded me of a guy that is super hypersexual and not satisfied with one woman. Chrisean will never be enough for Blueface. I think that even if he claims her again or acts like they're in a relationship again, he will never be faithful to her. He will never, and all of her supporters, they think that they're in love, right? They think that, oh, he went right back to Chrisean and he had her back. He loves her. that just lets you know how many women live in dysfunction and they live for a nigga giving them a piece of time. A lot of women in the comments that are her fans have zero self-worth, not even 1 iota of self, like they have zero self-worth, insecure, allow a man to degrade them. Now, I'm not going to sit here and act like, I ain't never had no toxic situation. I don't do disrespect, okay? A nigga's not about to embarrass me. A nigga's not about to humiliate me. You're not about to play in my face. It's just not about to happen. Now, I realized a long time ago that embarrassment ain't my thing. I'm starting to think that she has some type of humiliation kink. Like, she thrives off of people disrespecting her. Got to. Because now that she's with Blueface, Bino or whatever his name is, he's now trolling her about her sucking his toes. Now, if you guys don't know, she was dating some guy like a week ago, 2 weeks ago, a few weeks ago, and they had videos online where she was sucking his toes and stuff like that. Now she's back with Blueface and kissing all over him and stuff like that. Now, the guy Bino, he's making fun of like her sucking his toe by saying this little piggy or something. Hold on, let me show y'all the video. Because he's trolling as well. Let me pull it up.
This little
So this is the guy Bino or whatever his name is. He's trolling her about kissing his feet.
piggy went to the market. This little piggy, well, you guys know where that one been. I think I should just walk away or walk up out of this one. So that one tore me up. I'm 50. This little piggy went to the market. This little piggy, well, you guys know where that one been. I think I should just walk away or walk up out of this one.
All right. And the next slide is the video of her sucking his toes. Okay. I'm not going to show her sucking his feet because it's disgusting and because I don't know if YouTube flags it or not. But back to Blueface. Now, I started to go on my rant about him being hypersexual and then I went somewhere else. Now, the reason why, one of the things that came to mind when I was watching Blueface and he was talking and when he was describing the type of chick that he wanted, right? He was sitting there saying how, and he really felt like he was really kicking game too. Like, I'm honest with them and I tell them that I just F this girl and, oh, I got this one coming and this one she'll bark and da-da-da-da. Like he was like feeling like he was the man. And all I thought about was this video right here. Now, I don't know if he's gay or not, but
proves me wrong, I will die on this hill. Way more men are gay than you think. Especially the ones that are hyperactive and like sleep around a lot. They're gay. Don't care. You're never satisfied. You go from woman to woman to woman to woman to woman and it never stops. Like I said, I don't care what you say, I'm gonna die on this hill. Until someone proves me wrong, I will die on this hill. Way more men are gay than you think. Especially the ones that are hyperactive and like sleep around a lot. They're gay. Don't care. You're never satisfied. You go from woman to woman to woman to woman to woman, and it never stops. Like I said, I don't care what you say. I'm gonna die on this hill.
Okay. That's just, you know, and again, I don't know if he is or not. You know, he says that he's straight or whatever. But that video popped up in my head because here Chrisean is in La La Land, and she's over there, you know, kissing his back and fanning him and you know, so mesmerized at him and everything like that. And he's sitting there thinking that it's real playa to go from girl to girl to girl to girl. I'm like, she over here mesmerized and thinking that she just with, I guess he's the love of her life. But the way that I view him and everybody else that viewed him was like this. Let me go to this real quick. Because I'm like, child, this is what I see.
Sweet and fitty. I can't even.
My dead homies. Now that you embarrassed, you popped it on my phone. Now I'm finna do it up.
On the dead homies. You're popping it on my phone. Now I'm about to do it up.
These bitches don't know I can take these bitches to Michael Jackson house.
These bitches don't know I can take them to Michael Jackson house.
Can't take them if they don't believe it. They gotta believe it.
They gotta believe it. You gotta believe it, bitch.
Ooh, he can take it to Michael Jackson.
I'm trying to get these racks up. I wanna end up messed up. Niggas got broken crack.
Oh, look, he away. He a paperweight. Oh, look. I was doing this in jail with the weights.
First day out, I kicked this bitch out. She homeless.
Come on, Junior. Watch out. Watch out. First day, yo, I kicked this bitch out. She home.
Suck the meat off the bone. You might just get a
Suck the meat off the bone. You might just get a butt hump.
Gotta be a.
Child. A mess. Now, somebody on Facebook also made a video of like reenacting them. It was another video, but it was very disrespectful. And it was like a guy pretending to be Chrisean, and then it was like another boy pretending to be Junior. Highly disrespectful video. So I'm not going to play that because that video was outrageous on Facebook. I'm like, the guy he went to the park with this older boy, and the older boy kind of looked like Junior. And he had the boy going down a slide, and it was just very mean. It was very mean. It was very, very, very mean. But I want to know what you guys think about it. Let me show you guys what let me see. I had a lot of y'all who came on to my video that I posted. But let me drop the StreamYard link. If y'all have not hit the like button yet, I mean, what are you doing? You're playing games. Okay? And you're playing games. You said you saw it. Somebody said, yeah, I saw that. It was a little much. Yes, it was very mean. It was very, very, very mean. I was like, oh my God. Like, I know I be saying my opinion about Chrisean, but sheesh, this video is like, y'all going straight to HE double hockey sticks. All right, there go to StreamYard link. Y'all let me know what y'all think of the circus so far. Now, my predictions is, like I said before, I think her goal is to get pregnant by Blueface. I don't think that either one of them have changed. She's right back to trying to fight everybody but her sister, okay? She want to fight. And what I noticed about Chrisean is any girl that will actually give her a challenge in fighting, she don't want to fight them. She want to fight girls like Winter, or she want to fight girls who is not really going to put, like, whoa, Vicky and stuff like that. Like, she does not want to fight people who actually want to fight her. Like, everybody that she wants to fight is people who don't want to fight her back. And I'm just like, you always preach about God and how you changed and how you're this person, but you're a bully, really, honestly and truly. Like, and you always, in her people, they always give her all these sympathies, but she only always shows that she cares about herself. There's no way that Blueface would be in my face and I'm kissing on him and I'm fanning him after he was supposed to be in a relationship with that girl. Now, granted, she don't owe the girl Angela loyalty at all because Blueface don't even respect the girl. But the fact that he claimed that he was in a relationship with her and she was rushing to be up under to get a whiff of his air, regardless of what situation he claimed he had, it shows the amount of respect that she has for herself and anybody else. Because even though Blueface doesn't respect the girl, she should have enough respect for herself to not even entertain him until he can dedicate himself to her or give her the proper respect. She lets him treat her like a 304, always. Like, she doesn't require or demand any type of respect from him. She's willing to take him if she with Jaden, take him if he with Angela, take him if she, like, whoever he's with, she wants to feel like her wiggling her tail around or being available pussy. Because a lot of women, this is the thing too with women, they confuse being available pussy with a guy actually caring for them or in love with them. I seen too many comments of women confusing available easily, readily. I don't have to respect you and I could just smash whenever I want. A lot of people confused available pussy with love. And it's ridiculous. I think that as a collective, women need to raise their standards and demand respect. Now, me, I would date a broke nigga before I date a disrespectful nigga. Now, I've dated rich guys. I've dated niggas that ain't really got it like that. And what I care about is how a dude treats me. I'm not dealing with no disrespectful nigga that's talking to me like I'm finna bark on command, or talking to me like I'm his servant, or talking to me like I'm just a piece of tail. You know what I mean? It's just not happening. I'm not doing it. But let me open up the phone lines. Y'all click the StreamYard link if y'all want to chat and talk about it. Did you guys see the DDG stream? And what did y'all think? Okay. And also, too, I think that it's going to be a matter of time before they are arguing. And as soon as they get to arguing, this is the playbook, okay? The playbook never changes. It never changes. The script is the same script. Blueface gives her the time of day. He pillow talks to her. He acts like, you know, he says whatever he needs to do to get some pussy, okay? Then he starts entertaining other women. He starts being disrespectful. And then what she does is go to the internet. She's going to soon, I give it about, let's say, a week, 2 weeks, maybe even a month time. She's going to go to the internet. She's going to be crying. And she's going to expose everything that happened up until the day of whenever she's crying on the internet. Okay? When he was doing his rap, he was basically saying, like, I don't need a bitch for nothing. Whoop. Like, one of the lyrics that he said was, I don't need a bitch for nothing. And so when he said that, she looked back and, like, made a face. And then he changed his lyric. And then he was like, I don't need a bitch for nothing unless I ask her for something. Or it was something like that. Like, he was rapping. And then he was like, I don't need a bitch for nothing. And then she looked at him. She was like, and then he changed his lyric and he was like, I don't need a bitch for nothing unless I want something. It was, I don't know the lyric, but he changed it up. So she was trying to show and insinuate that she been taking care of him in jail. Okay. And so whenever he starts to entertain these other women, whenever they start arguing, which is going to be very soon. Okay. She's going to get online. She's going to talk about how much money she gave him or what she's done for him. She's going to expose text messages. She's going to expose like that. It's the same script over and over, different day. Now, you would think that by now they would elevate and change and grow, but there has been no growth. A-Web, hello? Are you there?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Go ahead.
I just think that she's fake.
Elaborate.
She literally played in all of our faces. She made it seem like she was, oh, I'm going to church, I'm doing all of this, I'm all this God stuff, God this, God that. And the second Blueface came back, she literally went back and did the exact same thing that she was doing before.
You believed her?
No, I didn't. But it was the I call them the rock tards. It was the rock tards that did believe her. So I was just gonna go ahead and go off that and let them have it. Because just like I don't argue with the MAGAs, I don't argue with the rock tards because you can't tell them nothing because they're always gonna be on her side. But when Blueface came back, there's a video out there of him actually showing that of him like standing up on his own, and he was on the little playpen thingy and he was standing up on his own. And I was like, you know what? I feel like Blueface, his child or not, I feel like Blueface is gonna actually have him walking eventually.
Okay. S. Rogers says she had me fooled. Hold on, let me put this on the screen. Click the link. I want to. Who believed? I want somebody to click the link that actually believed her, and hear y'all thoughts, because I want to understand how. Because it's too many years that she has repeated the same thing over and over and over again. But S. Rogers says she has me fooled when she had Junior up in that church when he was first born. Okay. Okay. A-Web, what else is your thought?
That's pretty much it. I think she's a fraud. I don't like her, don't care for her, never will, never have. She sneaks people. People be like, oh, she can fight, she can do all of this stuff. No, she can't. Every time she fights someone, run the tape back. She literally sneaks them every single time. She hasn't changed. She over there trying to touch Jaden's child, knowing good and well she cussed the mama out. She cussed Jaden out, and then you mad because they don't want you around your child. Make it make sense. I wouldn't want her around my child. I have a child. I would not want her around my child either. She may not be a crackhead, but she gives crackheaded tendencies.
Did you watch the stream on DDG stream?
I watched some portions of it, and the portions that I did watch, it was a little disturbing. Because why were they sweating so much? Like it gives drugs.
They were sweating a lot, but she said it was hot in there. In her defense, she said that it was hot.
DDG wasn't hot. The dude on the couch was sleeping. I saw a dude on the couch. He was sleeping peacefully. He didn't look hot.
Yeah, they were the only ones sweating. DDG wasn't sweating either. I don't know. Her and him was very hot. They were sweating. Blueface was sweating a lot.
It's given they got they fix.
Blueface was sweating a lot. And so, I don't know.
This is my first scream, so this is honestly kind of nice.
Well, thank you for coming up.
No problem. I'm gonna get off and let other people talk if they want to.
All right. All right. Anybody else want to come up? Let me know. But you know, there was a lot of people who was on the stream, and they were basically talking about that. They were talking about how they were sweating a lot and how hot Blueface was. Now, I don't know if it was what y'all saying, but I know that Blueface was definitely sipping. So I know that alcohol makes you hot as well. So I'm gonna give them the benefit of the doubt and say that maybe it was the alcohol, because Blueface was definitely sipping. See Forever, did you watch the stream?
Yeah, but I'm hearing double voices.
You hearing double voices? Cut me off in the back if you have me on another device. I don't hear no echo. Do y'all hear echo in the chat?
Okay, hold on. Yeah.
Just talk. Let me know what's your thoughts. Did you see the stream?
Okay. Just if y'all can't hear double stream, okay. I was just gonna say that I don't. Let me see. I don't. Your video is not on. I even turned off YouTube. Okay.
I don't hear
Okay.
I don't hear no echo. So just talk. Just talk.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I watched the stream. Yeah, I watched all of them, and it's just. Oh my goodness gracious alive. You don't know what's gonna happen from one thing to the next. When we try to predict things, I just feel like, just let it rip. That's it. That's an old school way of
Oh,
putting
you
it.
have
I
faith.
know
You
people
have
probably
faith.
talk about
Let it rip, like as in you think that it can be a positive outcome? Is that what you're saying?
let it rip, like whatever happens, happens.
And what do you think is the possibility?
Well, I really don't. It's just fun. It would be dysfunctional. I don't really agree and think that they should definitely not be together. But with him in the mix, when it comes to this baby, that's number one priority right there. And if he can change something, look what he doing. He put the baby in the playpen to pull up on himself. He never tried to show nothing like that. And I was yelling at the TV like, bitch, you ain't even. Oh, sorry. But you ain't even put that baby in nothing where he could pull himself up. That was great for him to stand up like that.
Oh, okay. Sadidi, what's your thoughts?
Hold on. Hello? Can you hear me?
Yeah, go ahead. What's your thoughts?
First of all, I wanted to say hi, Nick. How you doing? I watched you for a long time. Been watching
Hey,
you
how
for.
are you? Just talk up a little bit. You're a little low.
Hold on, let me go inside. So, basically, how I feel about the whole Chrisean situation, honestly, I feel like Chrisean is never gonna change. I feel like, you know what I'm saying, I'm tired of people, giving her excuses and constantly making her the victim. I just feel like Chrisean is retarded, she's slow, and she needs help. And
Wait, are
I'm
you
honestly
do you
happy
have headphones on or something? Something is like sounding like you're doing that.
because I'm speaking through my phone. I don't have any headphones on.
Okay,
Can you hear
something
me?
is interfering with it.
Can you hear me now?
Go ahead.
Yeah, so I mean, I like the fact that, Blueface is doing something about Junior's condition. I'm like happy that he's like, claiming him, even though that might not be his child. I'm happy that he's at least, doing something because we haven't seen anything from Chrisean. She hasn't done anything. She hasn't gone to the doctor. She hasn't, shown that she's at least trying to, help him and better his condition. Like I just feel like Chrisean just needs to get some help. Like seriously, I think that Blueface needs to stop bringing her around. I think that he needs to stop fucking with her. Period. I think that he needs to go to the courts and try to see if he can get some kind of custody for that little boy, because I just don't see him progressing in Chrisean's custody. She doesn't have the mental capacity. She doesn't have the capabilities of being a good mother. And I'm tired of, seeing people paint her as this victim. Every time she does something, every time she fucks up, she's a victim.
All right, watch the curse words. I let one
And
slide.
it's like, hello?
Watch the curse words. I let one slide, but you over there saying a lot of them. Just watch the curse
Sorry,
words.
girl. Yeah, so I mean, I just feel like, I don't know, like I just feel like Chrisean, I feel like if Blueface doesn't leave Chrisean alone, I just feel like it's gonna escalate. Like either he's gonna go back to jail, she's gonna go to jail, or one of them's gonna get hurt. That's how I feel. Chrisean's never gonna change. She has been doing this time and time again. She's been doing this for 4 years. It's like, how long? Like, why are people continuing to coddle her and talk about how, she's the way she is because of her past trauma? Like, stop using her trauma as an excuse. I'm sick of it. Sick of it.
All right, Boss Lady in the comments replied to you and said, this man only been out for 48 hours and they act like Blueface has worked a miracle.
I mean, I'm not gonna sit there and say that he's worked a miracle because, Junior, he's not even well. But I do feel like he's taken a step in the right direction. And I'm pretty sure he has seen all of the rumors on the blogs and, the T pages and stuff like that about that little boy possibly not being his son. So for him to even step up and claim him, that's a big thing to me, in my opinion.
Me too.
All right. The comment spy, I would go to you next, but it sounded like you was playing music. I'm not about to play no music on here. Real NKC, what's your thoughts? Hello?
Yes, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. I typically think.
Hello?
Hello? Oh, I'm sorry. Basically, I feel like Blue is calculated.
Go ahead.
Oh, I feel like he's calculated. I feel like can you hear me?
Yeah, just keep talking. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. I feel like Blue's calculated. He knew exactly what he was going to do when he came out. I think that he knows that Chrisean's not his child. And so basically what he's doing is just playing the game.
Oh, okay, so you feel like he's just showing up for the cameras type thing?
Yeah, I feel like he's showing up for the cameras. He has his mom in on it. He came back with Zeus. Everything that he's doing is calculated to get him back where he needs to be. And as soon as he gets everything together, he's going to embarrass her, because that's just been he's been sitting back festering for 2 years, watching her make a fool out of his name. And so what's exactly going to happen is when he gets everything how he wants it, he's going to make a fool of it, and it's going to all be for naught. She's going to be in the back, and he's going to have Chrisean Jr. Like you said, they think he's a savior, but it's good, but it's also bad because it's with malicious intent. So that's all I want to say.
Yeah, I agree. I agree with that take right there. I said in my previous videos that he's the type to get his lick back. He's the type to act like he's cool with Chrisean to get her where he wants her and get his lick back. He's definitely going to get his lick back. For sure.
Exactly, because he's always said, I'm going to bleed her. I'm going to bleed her. So he's playing the game right now. He's playing the long game. And the whole family is going to monopolize off of it.
Yeah.
Y'all don't believe that he don't love that baby?
He is a narcissist. I ain't gonna lie.
I believe that he loves the baby. I believe he's Blue's not a messed up person, because if you sit back and watch old clips, he's always told the truth. He said exactly what was going to happen. He sat there with Jaden and said, "Who's gonna watch the baby? Who's gonna watch the baby?" He sat up and watched the whole thing play out, and it's unfortunately playing out in front of us. But he knew what was gonna happen. He was dealing with her and seeing all of her episodes, her manipulative behavior. He dealt with that for so long, so he's really, playing both sides, and it's not a good thing. But I'm just gonna sit up and watch how it play out, because they're gonna do it regardless.
And I'm gonna be tuned in, child. All right,
All right.
stay on 1 second.
Okay.
The comment spy. Are you playing music? Or are you good now?
No, well, maybe I should go in my room. That's the TV because my granddaughter is in the living room.
Oh, okay, tell me what's your thoughts.
Should I go in my room?
Just as long as you talk, I don't hear it. Go ahead.
Okay, this is my thoughts. Blueface, like the lady just said, been telling the truth all along. Blueface been out 24 hours and put a video up of Junior and if you watch it, he got up by himself. So that says a lot. Chrisean never took the time to just stand a baby up, put him in a playpen, and stand him up. Chrisean might be on getting a new dude, because that's what that's her narrative. I get a new dude, they gonna watch. Who get a new dude that quick? You sticking your toes in your mouth. But yeah, I think that it's a sad shame Junior have to suffer. He been suffering. He 2 years old. He should be walking, talking. Like I have a grandbaby. If that was my grandbaby, I would, and that's what I don't understand about her mother. I would have took, and the sisters and family, I would have took my grandbaby or my nephew or my niece to the doctor. They all making money, but that's how they make their money. The internet is about making money. YouTube, all of it, like it's about making money. So that's their way of making money. I'm not mad at them, but I feel what's her name, Carlissa or whatever her name is. I feel her on everything she be saying, because I'm a grandmother too. I'm 51. I'm a grandmother too, so I totally understand. And then when Chrisean got on the live thing, she like, oh, they just cloud chasing whatever. No, you trying to touch the lady hair and talking about they acting fake, but yet you was calling her bitches the day before. So it's just a whole hot mess. And I like Blueface. I don't see nothing wrong with him. Like everything, like the other lady said too, everything that Blueface said before, Chrisean, the girl stole his car and wrote with blood on the wall. Like, come on now.
Blueface is a hot fucking mess. And I'm not even supposed to be cursing because I don't want y'all to curse because it's going to mess up my monetization.
So tell me how is he a hot
mess?
How?
Because
he's just a typical. I mean,
no, we give guys passes because we have this whole boys will be boys type of mentality. When Blueface, the stuff that he does is not okay. Like the way that he used that girl, the way that he used that girl, Angela. Now I knew that he was not about to be no stand-up guy to Angela, because the whole time he was in jail, it was all these different women coming out the woodwork showing messages from him. He was like, videos was leaking, so he never was faithful to her the whole time he was in jail.
She knew what was up though too, Nick.
But she knew.
She got niggas toes in her mouth on the internet. Look how many dudes she went through.
No, I'm talking about the girl Angela. I'm talking about how he made her think that they really was about to be together to just diss her like that. And I feel like that's messed up. Like, he be doing something.
They all want the cloud Chrisean has. They all want to be in Chrisean's position. They think they're going to be in her position.
Have a position. What position?
Well, I sort of disagree. He basically said, like he said, I'm telling the truth. I want somebody that like she should know that's his way of making money. So if you know that's my way of making money, you know she just got out. This gonna make her some money. Just sit back, relax, and be cool.
That's right.
Chrisean know that. Listen, Chrisean know that's the way they make money. So she coming on there, she should be like, no, you got a woman. Like y'all, but see, I'm older. I done been through a lot in my life, and I see things totally different. If Chrisean, it go both ways. Chrisean could have been like, no, you got a woman. I'm not coming on there. But no, that's not what she did. She went to the thing, dropped the baby off, and how the fuck your baby? Oh, I'm sorry. How the baby don't have a car seat?
All right,
The baby didn't have a car seat.
I'm gonna pause you right there. Manny talks. Go ahead.
Okay, so I just want to get on with this whole blueface, I don't know, the enableization. We're not going to do that. We're not going to act like this is not the same man who exposed the child. Just because, like, a broken clock can be right twice a day. So, yeah, I'm glad that he had the baby on him. Like, that's the first time I ever seen someone actually embracing that baby. But let's not act like we don't see the freaking devil. Like, literally, what? He's already on DDG's live. We already know DDG is low vibrational. Is Blueface talking about how he went into jail, came out with a whole new experience, a whole new look on life? Like how Carlissa was talking all this time. Jonathan in jail, talking about how he gonna be so good when he come out, all this ish. What are we seeing? Because I'm still seeing the same Blueface that went in. So right now, all this talk of, oh, he's gonna be Junior's savior, I'm not believing none of that. I still feel for that child. Right now, he's basically just another ploy to make money. Notice right now they're doing a reality show, and I don't even know who the Zeus person's name is. I just know they call him Lemon Pepper or whatever. He just announced that they're doing a show, and Blue's gonna be hosting it for Queens of Rap.
Well, just to defend Blueface, that was the show that he was supposed to have before he got arrested. So that's the same.
I get it, but I'm saying like that's why he's doing all this stuff to get traction for that. Like what the other lady had said before she started doing the whole Blueface love, everything is a strategy to him. So why are we gonna think that, oh, he just has this big heart for this boy? No, he knows, of course, if I come out and I start disrespecting this little boy, everyone's gonna hate Blueface. Look at what happened to Young Thug. So of course he's gonna put on the scout act. Come on now. We all seen this happening. As you said, it's the playbook.
Hey, I'll be glad when they turn the mic on.
All right,
I don't think he that
stay there.
scandalous. I don't think he that scandalous be faking behind the baby. I just don't. That's just my opinion though.
All right, pause comments by I'm gonna mute you real quick. Deborah, what's your thoughts?
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. I just wanted to say that another content creator showed today that Chrisean and Blueface are scamming us with that video of the baby standing up because they showed it in the reverse. And if you watch it in the reverse, he actually fell down and they showed him, if you get what I'm saying, he fell down and then they showed it as when he was standing, like they stood him up and he fell down. Then when they showed it over, they showed it when the pose that when he was down, they showed him standing up. And the way you can really tell is there's a little pail in the picture and he hits the pail. The pail falls all the way to the back. But when they show him standing up, the pail is in the front. So watch that over and you'll see. Because it got a lot of people to thinking. And then the other thing is that playpen had too many toys in it. Like it was, he could actually get hurt in a playpen like that. So that's just my thoughts.
All righty. Stay on. Ray, what's your thoughts?
Oh my God. I've never called in before, but this just gets me so hot. I just think a few things that stand out to me are the fact that we all watched Chrisean for months, just make excuses, not take him to the doctor, not do anything. Then all of a sudden Blueface gets out and she's running to be a mom. It just feels like such a storyline to me, such a way that she's using her child almost as a pawn to get Blueface's attention. And I can't, as much as I could say yeah, Blueface before maybe had a bit more sense than her, we saw that go out the door when he ignored his own kids. You know what I mean? Like, even if you think, you know, this baby might be yours, I don't understand. Like, he had that whole time in jail for Carlissa to like file paperwork. You know what I mean? Like, go through the courts, anything. Like, Chrisean left the baby. No one drove him to a hospital, like anything. So it just feels like too many games, and it's kind of hard to watch when it's like a real child.
Oh, okay. So did you watch the stream that he had with DDG?
Yeah, that's almost what made me like start to be like, is this a game? Because the way Chrisean, like we watch, she's never been affectionate to Junior, never takes care of him. She's all over like Blueface, like borderline putting socks on him. You know what I mean? And you can just
She
see
did
that.
more for Blueface than she did for the
Yeah,
baby.
exactly. You could tell that she's in love with the
All that cat
attention
in the
Junior
head, she
gets
never
from
did that
Blueface.
for her baby.
Exactly, exactly. It just feels like it's for all the wrong reasons. And to me, if Blueface was serious about this, he knows he has Chrisean wrapped around his little finger. He could get her to fall in line and do the right things without having to just like dog Angel out the way he's doing. Like, I know Carlissa enables him and makes excuses, but I'm like, how far is the circus gonna go, you know?
Yeah. Y'all crazy in the chat. I see some of the comments in the chat is crazy. All right. Let me go to Real and KC. Did you talk already? Real and KC, hello. Are you there?
Yeah, I had already spoken. But to go back to the point where they're saying about the video being reversed, I do think some of it is edited too. Because he was kind of grabbing onto trying to hold on to the playpen, but it does look like he was actually falling. And as much as Chrisean would like to prove stuff, if he was able to stand, she would have then showed that.
Yeah.
She's never showed anything about him being active. He's just been in that stroller over and over. She's never even put him down. She's always grabbing his face, trying to, hold his hands down. He's been fighting to be mobile. So she would have showed
never
that
had to
if
strengthen his legs to
Yeah.
stand like that.
I think she would have
All of
showed
a
that
sudden
sooner.
today he did.
Exactly.
All right, pause. Fee 54. What is that? Fee 54. What?
Fifior.
Oh, Fifi. What's
It's
your
okay.
thoughts?
Anyway, I think she's just a pure clown. Like, altogether. She's just showing her real true colors. Nothing about gospel, like church or anything. Like, she's just a clown to me. All the stuff she did on DDG stream, like, you can tell Blueface wasn't feeling her, obviously. And she just came out of the blue, talking about this co-parent stuff. Like, it's ridiculous.
Nah, Blueface.
She just wanted attention.
Blueface liked all of that. He liked her dabbing his face. He liked her fanning. He liked all of that crap. He was putting on a show. Because if he didn't like it, he would have told her to stop. He liked her.
I agree.
Wiping his sweat and all of that.
I was so disgusted.
I agree.
I was so disgusted watching her on there. I was one of the ones writing, get her off that, get her out of there. I mean, it really disgusted me. It really did.
But you guys, you gotta realize he wants her. He wants that. He's not making her or forcing her to leave. He wants her there. He wants her.
I mean, he doesn't respect women.
Right.
So,
she knows that. She don't care.
Doug, to me, he looked terrible to me.
He do too.
I thought Blueface was good before he went in, but he didn't look good. Like his hair, his face, he got fat, his stomach hanging out. Ugh.
Yeah.
All right, pause. Disciple, hello.
What's happening?
Hey.
Appreciate you for having me back up here again. I know you already asked me what's my thoughts. Let me just say this right. Now, Blueface, now you disappointed me even more now. Listen here now, it's giving you, it's starting to look like you're a rock tart now, man. You up here faking these videos? You and your little hoe over there?
Up. Come on now, Disciple.
I know. I know.
Now,
Now, y'all know he know
Yeah.
good daggone
Drop
well.
him.
He know good and daggone well that baby feet is still curled the hell on up.
okay,
That
we're
baby
not gonna
ain't getting
brag
no
on the
mouth
baby
on it.
like that. Like
See,
they were
I'm
drop
not
talking, they
going
him.
in
were
on the
explaining
baby.
the video.
I'm
You
sorry.
bagging on the baby
Yeah,
now.
let's
I'm
explain
not
the
gonna
video.
Yeah,
let
you
you.
We need to
are.
talk about
Yeah, I'm not gonna
Bino
let you
feet.
bag
All
on the
right. Hey,
baby.
look here. I'm explaining the
She's
video.
sucking on Bino toes.
Yeah, when
See?
they
Right.
were
Dang, drop
talking,
him.
She
they
know
were explaining the video, so I let them explain it. But they
I've
were
done it.
more so speaking on Chrisean and what she's been doing. But I'm not gonna let you like bag on the baby now.
No, I'm
Yeah,
not.
red dress. Come on with it now. We got more
So you do know about me, huh?
people that want to talk. We got
Listen,
more people want to talk. Red dress.
hello. I'm not disrespecting the baby. But what I'm saying is, I'm saying that to say this. They know that baby not meeting no milestones right now. So for them to fake that video is very disrespectful. And as a parent, that do offend me. I ain't gonna lie to you. As a parent of 2 special needs children, that offend me. Blueface, you got 2 kids of yourself, man. You sitting up there talking about you standing up on your own, kid? The whole time that video was in reverse, the whole time that video was that was AI, man. Come on, man.
All right, I'm gonna pause you. Just Brittany, hello.
Hey Nick, can you hear me?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, my opinion on the topic, as women, as individuals, we need to stop romanticizing and justifying toxic relationships, because that gives room for people like Chrisean Rock to call this kind of thing that they got going on love, when she's just a lover of chaos. Her and Blue. Blue, at first, originally, I looked at Chrisean as a victim because I was more so paying attention to Blue and not paying attention to her. So I was looking at it like, oh, this girl poor victim, she getting manipulated and things like that. But once I like opened my eyes and started just paying attention, she like it. She liked the nonsense. The girl is no victim by far. The victim is the child. The victim is the child, and I hope they do right. I feel like Blue will potentially, because he a little more mature than her. So hopefully, if he is Blue's son, Blue will do the right thing by the child.
You think that
But that's my
Blueface is more mature than Chrisean?
yeah. He's still an idiot by far. You know what I'm saying? No, disrespect, I guess. But like yeah, he more mature than her. Like at least he
Yes.
mature enough to allow the baby to get up and stand up and try to move around. Chrisean not stretching the baby. Like I don't know if you watched the video when Bino was saying what was going on in the relationship, and that he would be like trying to stand the kid up, like trying to stretch him out, telling her like, oh, you need to actually feed the baby instead of just giving him milk and things like that. And she was not privy to it, like she wasn't doing it, you know. And now at least Blue is trying to make some type of effort. The kid needs effort.
All right,
Because
I'm gonna pause
like
you.
they said previously, oh go ahead.
Oh no, go ahead. Finish what you were saying.
Like they said previously, the boy clearly got strength in his legs. He just needs to be moving around. But Chrisean, I feel like she's so embarrassed, like she's so ashamed that she won't even give the baby a chance. Like put the baby down. Like she coddles the baby because she may not know how to just take care of kids. She may never been I don't know. Because now I feel like I'm making excuses for her.
I feel like if she
Everybody
wanted to take
that's
care of that
watching,
child,
if you are watching, hit the like button. You guys, it's like a lot of y'all on here and not enough likes, and we need y'all to use your hype points to hype up the video and like the video, okay? Period. And if y'all feeling a little generous, you know, I do got a Cash App as well. You know, you can tip the cookie jar as well if you're feeling nice. Now, stay on. Who was that? Oh, that was just Brittany. B, what's your thoughts?
Hey, Nick. Hope
Hey.
all is well. I honestly think this is like a game, a joke. I think this is their form of creating their lane for
like their own reality TV. I think all of this stuff is planned. Like with him going to jail, Chrisean outside cutting up, being ratchet. I think that was just a part of them able to stay relevant and in the news so that when he do come out, they can get back to being the same old, same old. Like they may have been on and off as far as relationship go, but I think at the end of the day, all of this stuff is planned and they just trying to make sure they getting the views and getting their money.
So you think that her sucking the guy Bino's toes was a part of whose plan? Blueface's plan or Chrisean's plan or what?
I think it's just as far as him being her and Bino being in a relationship, he didn't care about it. Like, go stay in the public eye, like do whatever you have to do so we can stay relevant.
And you think that he authorized her to suck a man's toes to be
I'm
relevant?
not saying he told her to suck his toes, but I'm saying he said, just go do what you do until I get home and keep us outside.
I don't agree with that. I think that in retaliation of her not being the girlfriend and him saying that Angela was the girlfriend, I think that she did that to try and get a reaction out of him so that she can appear to like she moved on just like he appeared to move on. It's all a retaliation thing. I don't think that it was, oh yeah, go be relevant. I think that everything that she does is for reaction out of Blueface. So
right.
I can agree with that. Everything she do is a reaction for Blueface. She want to see what he gonna do, but I also feel like they communicate and let's keep this circus going.
I don't know, because Carlissa do not like her at all.
I think Carlissa is fake. I
I
think it's fake. I don't think it's real.
No, I don't think Carlissa like her.
Real.
And she didn't care. Carlissa did get mad because Chrisean was videotaping Journey. She didn't get mad at that. She was just mad at the fact that Chrisean had that footage that she wanted to use for her show. That's all that was about. She didn't care about them kids being videotaped.
Hey, hold on. You know who you sound like saying that? You sound like the Rock Stars. I'm not going to as much as I want to. As much as I want to, I'm not going to
How do I sound like I'm taking up for Chrisean?
as much as I want to name drop them. I'm not going to disrespect them.
No. I don't, because
all I know is
Carlissa need to be held accountable as well.
as a Rock Star.
No.
Out of you, but I am.
Oh, Chrisean, like I just said.
No. Let Chrisean know. Let Chrisean know. Listen to this song that's made by the cycle.
When Blueface had the baby in the playpen and he was pulling himself up, I gave him credit. For that. I said she never done that.
Play football, but she couldn't do it for Junior. It's a lie all the time. Anyway, what you were saying?
Y'all are a mess.
Well, you,
I'm gonna let you talk. Go ahead.
That's okay, son. Have your way.
I'm gonna let you talk, mother. Go ahead.
Have your way, baby.
I'm gonna let you talk.
Come on, baby boy. Go.
All right, I'm gonna let everybody give their final words. Final words. All right. Pause.
Look, I'm gonna shut my drunk ass up and let you talk.
We've been on here for an hour and a half.
Hello.
Wait, who got all that noise in the background? Is that you? The comment spot?
Yeah, here I'm trying to turn the TV off. Just mute me, why? Because my sister.
Okay, I'm gonna mute you. Everybody give their final words for the stream. Let me start with Deborah. Give your final words on the topic.
Okay, well, I'm just hoping that everything work out for the baby, and I think they need to step up. I think Chrisean need to do better, and Blueface, I hope what he's trying to do is be better.
All right, Manny Talks, final words on the topic.
I just wish peace and elevation to all the all the people we talked about today, protection for those children because of the demons that they got to deal with every day. And I'm going to enjoy the show because you're the one who introduced me to this circus, and I'm loving it.
All right. Thank you, Manny Talks. A-Web, final words on the topic.
Y'all can hear me?
Yeah, go ahead.
I think that Rock is full of it. And I wanted to ask a question earlier of, as a person that sits there and posts everything and screams everything, but you've never streamed your child doing anything. But hey, that's neither here nor there. So we're going to leave that as it is. But hopefully the child gets the proper parenting. Maybe Blueface can help, maybe not, who knows? But hopefully that child gets the right guidance.
All right. Thank you so much. Addie just came on the stream. What's your thoughts?
Hello, can you hear me okay?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. So with Chrisean and Blueface, I definitely agree that they're both addicted to chaos. I think they wouldn't know what to do at peace. They would probably be bored. They would constantly self-sabotage. Like to me, it's like the most toxic couple where a fame whore meets a opportunist because you have Blueface who is going to almost enable Chrisean, and you have her who I think she just wants to be in proximity to fame. And that's why like Blueface is on his pedestal. I think she's heavily infatuated with him, but I don't think she loves him. I think he knows that she doesn't really love him because she doesn't love herself. She doesn't have any self-respect at all. And I think even he's smart enough to realize that. And of course, he takes advantage of it. But I hope that he's at least calculated enough where he is trying to get the DNA test so he can petition for custody. I hope that's his plan. I don't know. I don't know if he's smart enough to do that. But to me, this just looks like the same way like Anna Nicole Smith was looking the same way like Amy Winehouse, Brittany Murphy, like all these people that we kind of saw deteriorating right in front of our eyes. Like we're just waiting for them to self-destruct. I hope that doesn't happen, but I feel like that's what's going to happen. But that's my thoughts, Neek. Thanks so much for letting me be on.